very quickly, let's take you to Gombe now and just give you a recap of the NNL Super Four that got concluded yesterday. Gombe United lost the third place game to Raymond Stars. They lost 3-1 on penalties, and the final match also ended on penalties, and it was Katsina United that beat ABS in the final. So that's the results. 1-1 at full time. Katsina winning 4-2 on penalties. That was how it ended at the NNL Super Four that got concluded in Gombe yesterday. All right. Alfred, very quickly, let's spend some time to talk about the big games. Big game. Our focus is on one game, and that's Arsenal and Manchester City. That's the big duel for us this weekend. Let's listen to Arsene Wenger. He says Arsenal will need to defend well against Man City and probably win to show that they are serious about winning the title this season.
Big games against City is to defend well together and not be timid as every time you get the ball and have a go and try to attack, because that's part of our philosophy, and overall that's what you have to do. But you have not to forget as well that City's team is very strong going forward, maybe even more now with Guardiola. So we have certainly have to focus to defend well. I want our fans to be happy and confident in our team, and the best way to do that is not to have back-to-back defeat. I don't see. It's a big game, and you have to be positive before a big game.
All right, so that's our focus this weekend. Alex Iwobi, a couple of weeks ago, was talking about improving goal scoring in his game, and after that, he scored his first goal in the UEFA Champions League. He scored his first goal in the league. He was close to drawing Arsenal level against Everton.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
But he got a lot of stick from a lot of fans for his performance in that game against Everton. That was one game that Arsenal just didn't come to the party. Perhaps maybe they went up early in the first half. They just felt that, and that's one problem with a typical Arsenal team. You get an opportunity
to kill your opponent.
You don't kill the opponent, and it comes back. It comes back to haunt you. But for Manchester City,
all eyes will be on. Kelechi didn't have a good game against Leicester, and it wasn't involved at all in the game against Watford.
Not by any stretch of imagination. I think perhaps maybe the absence of Aguero would have. I thought
we thought it was going to
give him the opportunity.
But then City have a lot of injury worries now.
I mean, and the guys are for that City team. If you look at the guys who are the number of players that they have, one player that they will surely miss is Gundogan. And the story is that he's out, crucial ligament.
Probably for the rest of the season.
For the rest of the season, I think that will be a huge
setback.
I think that with that kind of injury, Pep Guardiola will surely look at the market and in general transfer and get somebody as a cover because he's a very influential Manchester City player. But the City themselves, I think they have problems of their own, blowing hot and cold. One would have thought that the way they started the season, by now they would have maybe opened the 7-8 point lead at the top. But they've been undone by some very poor results. I'm talking about Manchester City, and according to Guardiola, he's learning. He's learning the English game, and it's
really I know you're an Arsenal fan, so let me just.
I'm an Enugu Rangers fan.
Okay, no more.
Please.
Okay, Enugu Rangers. But what are you expecting this weekend? Where's your money on? Who is your money on to win?
Rangers is not playing this season.
I'm talking about Arsenal against City.
I think it's going to be a good game. For City, they have an opportunity. If they really come out with their game, they can win this one. But for the Arsenal team, it depends on the Arsenal team that shows up on the day. If it's the same usual Wenger December performance kind of Arsenal, they will get beaten by City. But if they really come out to play to their strength, with the likes of the Chilean, talking about Sanchez, he's been on fire this season. And if Ozil, if he plays the way he played against Everton, Arsenal will be beaten. he has to come with his A game for us not to really survive the onslaught.
Okay, so stylishly, you've not told us what you think will be happening during the game.
I think the winner will win. I think the winner will win.
Ifs and ifs. All right. So that's it. But let me just wrap up this one before I allow Alfred to go. Let me read a few comments on Twitter. Joe Ejiofor is talking about Nigerian League and our history with Ghanaian goalkeepers. We have a huge history with Ghanaian goalkeepers in the league.
What's the
Edward Dancer.
Edward Dancer.
I mean, they talked about it. It says before Dauda, Edward Dancer, the Black Stars first choice goalkeeper at that time, also played for Wanyawu National. Before he played for National,
he
played for Leventis United.
Yes, from Leventis.
Before he played for Wanyawu National. Oyediji Oluwaseun says it's such a cheering news that the federal government intervened in the Super Falcons Lawi Bruha, and it says that this shouldn't repeat itself again. All right, we hope that we're able to manage this a lot more. It's a matter of understanding, really, and that's why I want to give a lot of credit to John Mikel Obi, the captain of the Super Eagles, for the maturity,
the way he handled the situation,
the maturity that he has. I mean, if he has any problem, he puts a call through to the NFF president or even to the Senate president, and they are able to tell them, look, this is the true position of things, and it tells his boys, look, guys, let's be patient, let's focus, let's make the World Cup. All these things will still come to us.
Another national team, the beach soccer team, I wish them very all the best.
Against Morocco tomorrow.
I hope it doesn't come to that again.
They are playing against Morocco tomorrow, and victory over Morocco takes them to the World Cup.
Bahamas,
yes.
That's the place to
next
be.
year,
April next year.
That's a very good place
Bahamas.
to go. Yes, Bahamas. All right, Alfred. Okay, I think that's where we'll pause a little bit for a break, and when I return, Tunde Gushiku will be joining me for the rest of the show. There's a lot of chess to talk about on sports tonight. Join us again.